Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Wednesday, the 16th of November 2016, and we're reporting on the Chinese president's call for cooperation between the US and China. During his campaign trail, Donald Trump condemned China for manipulating their currency, enabling them to dump Chinese products on the US market and elsewhere. At such low prices, indigenous companies could not compete. The result was that he pledged he would place a 45% tariff on all goods exported by China to the United States. China initially said little about this, as it undoubtedly did not expect him to win the election. Now that he has, Chinese President Xi Jinping has told US President-elect Donald Trump that cooperation is the, quote, only correct choice, unquote, for relations. The US Presidential Transition Office said in a statement that during a recent telephone call, quote, the leaders established a clear sense of mutual respect for one another. President-elect Trump stated that he believes the two leaders will have one of the strongest relationships for both countries moving forward, unquote. Mr. Xi was quoted by China's CCTV as saying that there is, quote, huge potential, unquote, in cooperation between the world's two largest economies. The two men agreed to meet in person. This conversation took place after the nationalistic Global Times newspaper, which often reflects the views of the Communist Party, warned that China would take a tit-for-tat approach if Mr. Trump imposed the tariff. It stated in an editorial on Sunday, quote, a batch of Boeing orders will be replaced by Airbus. US auto and iPhone sales in China will suffer a setback, and US soybean and maize imports will be halted. China can also limit the number of Chinese students studying in the United States, unquote. It also asserted that Mr. Trump, quote, as a shrewd businessman, will not be so naive, unquote, as to start a trade war. How will this actually pan out? Will Trump negotiate a deal with China to the mutual benefit of all parties? Or will heads clash and a trade war develop? Only time will tell, but early appearances are beginning to indicate that a future President Trump may indeed be more accommodating than his campaign rhetoric at first suggested. However, we have to wait and see. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumb up and share it on Twitter. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe as a free member for regular email updates and offers. Our Facebook page, which is updated daily, can be found at facebook.com/illuminatisilver. Disclaimer. Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.